Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I am sharing a very delicious veggie panini. I came up with this recipe on my own. It's something very quick. If you are a vegetarian, or even if you aren't a vegetarian, you can enjoy this. So if you are interested in how I created this veggie panini, stay tuned. So first things first, of course, we're going to chop up all of our fresh produce, which, by the way, most of the ingredients that I am using, they are either organic or non-GMO or both. So in this recipe, all we're chopping is the veggies. So the green peppers, the red onions, and the eggplant are the only ingredients that we'll be chopping up in this recipe. So we're going to get our skillet, we're going to put it on a medium to high heat. I'm going to toss in some olive oil and then begin to add in my eggplant, my onions, green peppers, and what I didn't show you guys earlier is I got shiitake mushrooms to go in this panini, and I don't know why I am just discovering how awesome these shiitake mushrooms are. They are so good, and they are definitely a staple piece if you are a vegan or a vegetarian. But if you're just a person who eats whatever in general, shiitake mushrooms is something you definitely need to add to your dietary needs and your list, your grocery list, because you will not be disappointed. They add such a great meaty texture and flavor to the panini, so I'm really happy that I discovered these and tried them. Now we're going to start to add our seasonings. I added black pepper, salt, onion powder, garlic powder, ginger, parsley, oregano. Also, I'm using a 1/4 teaspoon for all of my seasonings. So once you added all of the seasonings, now we're going to turn it down a little bit and we're going to let it cook down, and then we're going to remove it off of the stove. You don't want to cook it down where it's mushy, because we are cooking it again once we put it onto the panini press. So you want to still keep some tenderness to your veggies. I was really craving broccoli rabe, so now we're prepping to make the broccoli rabe. I'm adding in some minced garlic, and then I'm going to be adding in some red onions, and then I'm going to be adding in my seasonings to all simmer together with the onions and the olive oil and the garlic. So I added in some parsley, some oregano, some Italian seasoning, some red pepper flakes, some black pepper, salt, and I let all of that simmer in there, and the aroma was so sweet, you guys. It filled the entire house. It just smelled so beautiful. So I'm just adding in a little bit of water to kind of break up the veggies that were sticking at the bottom, and we're just getting all of the juices flowing. And then we're going to add in some more water because I want a nice soupy base to put my broccoli rabe in to let it simmer. Now this part is optional. You don't have to add the garlic cloves because we did add the minced garlic, but I really wanted this to be rich in garlic flavor, so I added the whole garlic cloves, and I just love the way that garlic cloves taste, especially when they're sauteed and they get really soft. Oh, it just tastes so good, and I like it when it's like a little bit crisp and browned on the skin. That is absolutely divine. So delicious. So you're going to cover this up and you're going to cook it until it's tender. You don't want it to be mushy, so just keep in mind to keep checking it, turning it periodically, just so that it's not overcooking on one side. As we are waiting for the broccoli rabe to simmer, we are going to prep our panini. I am using Stonefire naan bread. I love Stonefire naan bread. I love naan bread, period. I especially love putting it right on the stove in the open fire. I have a gas stove, so I love cooking it on that. And oh my gosh, it just brings a nice authentic flavor to it. But I'm using a tomato sauce that I made a couple of nights ago, and I love that I can repurpose dinners that I've made a couple of nights ago to make different recipes throughout the week. So it really does maximize on your dinner options, but it also minimizes on your waste. Now, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sit here because I'm a vegan and say, oh, vegan cheeses are good, because that is not true. There are a lot of vegan cheeses that taste absolutely horrible and have that chemical taste to it. But this Good Planet mozzarella cheese and all of their other cheeses is the most comparable to natural cheese than any other cheeses that I ever tasted. And they are also non-GMO, which is a plus. So if you are traveling on this vegan journey and you're new to it, maybe go out and try Good Planet. They have a different variety of cheeses, and maybe it'll be something that's going to be easier for you to transition smoothly into veganism. I wanted to serve something cold with this, so I made a homemade chickpea tuna salad. Chickpeas are a great substitute for tuna. To me, they taste just like tuna. I mean, you can season it to make it taste just like tuna. I don't know, I guess it's kind of playing a mental mind trick on yourself, but it's absolutely delicious. Look at this tasty broccoli rabe, just steaming, full of flavor. What a beautiful dish. It was so delicious. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this recipe. If you tried this recipe, please go ahead and follow me over on Instagram at dirtygirl_diaries. Let me know how it tastes or how it came out. What did you do to make it differently, to put your own little flair on it? Until then, be kind, choose happiness, seek peace, and give love. And I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye.